Let's break down Shakespeare's Twelfth Night step by step, covering summary, critical appreciation, and scholarly views. 1. Detailed summary. The shipwreck and separation. The play opens with a storm at sea. Viola and her twin brother Sebastian are shipwrecked on the coast of Illyria. Believing her brother to be drowned, Viola disguises herself as a young man named Cesario and enters the service of Duke Orsino. Orsino's love for Olivia. Duke Orsino is deeply in love with Countess Olivia, who is in mourning for her brother and has vowed to avoid men. Orsino sends Cesario, Viola in disguise, as his messenger to woo Olivia on his behalf. Olivia's love for Cesario. Olivia, however, falls in love with Cesario, not knowing she is a woman in disguise. This creates a complicated love triangle. The comic subplot. Meanwhile, a parallel comic subplot unfolds. Olivia's uncle, Sir Toby Belch, and his friend Sir Andrew Aguacheek are staying at Olivia's house. They are fond of drinking and revelry, and, along with Olivia's witty servant Maria, they play a series of pranks on the pompous steward, Malvolio. These pranks culminate in Malvolio being tricked into believing Olivia loves him, leading him to act strangely and ultimately being locked up as mad. Sebastian's arrival. Sebastian, who was not drowned after all, arrives in Illyria. He is mistaken for Cesario, leading to further confusion. Resolution. The various misunderstandings are finally resolved. Sebastian and Viola are reunited. Olivia realizes Cesario is a woman and marries Sebastian. Orsino realizes he loves Viola and they are betrothed. Malvolio is released, vowing revenge, though the play ends with a sense of reconciliation. 2. Critical appreciation. Themes. Twelfth Night explores themes of love, loss, identity, disguise, and the nature of reality. The play questions the sincerity of romantic love, highlighting how easily it can be influenced by illusion and self-deception. The theme of mistaken identity drives much of the comedy and plot. Genre. It is a romantic comedy, blending elements of humor, sentiment, and improbable plot twists. The play uses both verbal wit and physical comedy. Characters. Shakespeare's characters are complex and well-developed. Viola is resourceful and intelligent. Orsino is passionate but also somewhat self-absorbed. Olivia is initially haughty but capable of deep feeling. The comic characters, like Sir Toby and Sir Andrew, are memorable for their foolishness and high spirits. Malvolio, though a figure of fun, also evokes a degree of sympathy. Language. Shakespeare's language is rich and poetic, filled with metaphors, puns, and wordplay. The different social classes are distinguished by their language, with the aristocratic characters speaking in elegant verse and the lower class characters using more colloquial prose. Structure. The play's intricate plot and interwoven subplots contribute to its overall complexity and richness. The use of dramatic irony, where the audience knows more than the characters, enhances the humor and suspense. 3. Scholarly views. Samuel Johnson, 18th century. Johnson admired Shakespeare's naturalness and ability to depict real human behavior. He noted the mixture of seriousness and levity in the play. Coleridge, 19th century. Coleridge emphasized the play's genial spirit and the harmonious blending of its diverse elements. He saw the play as a celebration of life and love. C. Bradley, 20th century. Bradley focused on the psychological depth of the characters, particularly Viola and Olivia. He explored the themes of melancholy and self-discovery in the play. Modern criticism. More recent criticism has examined the play's treatment of gender roles, social class, and the nature of performance and identity. Some critics have focused on the darker undertones of the play, particularly in the treatment of Malvolio, while others have emphasized its festive and celebratory aspects. Feminist critics have explored the complexities of Viola's cross-dressing and its implications for gender and sexuality. Northrop Frye. Frye saw Twelfth Night as a typical Shakespearean comedy, where the festive spirit triumphs over the forces of disorder. He saw the play as a celebration of love and community. Stephen Greenblatt. Greenblatt, a proponent of new historicism, might examine the play in its historical context, exploring the social and cultural norms of Elizabethan England that inform the play's themes and characters. He might also look at the play's connection to the traditions of festive comedy and the Lord of Misrule. In the final conclusion of Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, the multiple plot threads are neatly tied together with revelations of identity, leading to a series of happy marriages that restore social order and harmony, typical of Shakespearean comedies, while also leaving some lingering questions and unresolved tensions, particularly with the character of Malvolio.